Welcome to Homemaking with Mima. My name is Wendy, and in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you along and just showing you some of the meals that we've eaten so far this month. And we are still using the items that we have on hand. I have done no big grocery shopping, so I'm pretty proud of that. So come and join me for this video. For supper tonight, I took out bean and ham soup. I like to have some extra beans. This one looks like it has plenty of ham in it, so I don't have to put any extra ham in that. I'm gonna dump some of this liquid out so I can mix the beans in with that. And then I took out some of that cornmeal that I had made a little while back. So that's gonna unthaw. And that's what I'm gonna put it all in the crock pot. So I'm just gonna do another crock pot meal. So I've got the two mixed together. Here it is. I'm gonna see what I can get into this little crock pot here. Okay, there it is. I believe it's just going to be my husband and I eating because my daughter doesn't really care for beans that much. So I'm going to get this into the sleeve and put it on low. This I'm going to put into a container, put it in the refrigerator for future lunch. I decided to go along with the bean soup. I grabbed applesauce from downstairs, so I'm going to put that in the refrigerator so that it can chill and be ready for supper. This was a hearty soup and very filling and very good. The second meal that we enjoyed was fried kielbasa, julienne potatoes from a box, and I did my cauliflower in a foil packet, and I show you here how I do my foil packet again. And I also used olive oil, a couple tablespoons of butter, salt, and pepper, and that's all that I used in it. And I loved using the foil packets. I don't have to babysit, and it just the flavors of it just taste so good, and being able to just stick it in the oven and let it do its own thing is like something that I like doing, because I like to do a lot of crock pot meals, and if I can walk away from something, I will. So I highly recommend doing foil packets. Next, I'm going to be prepping the kielbasa. I cut my kielbasa when I go to fry it at an angle, and it's about a 1/2 inch, maybe. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I try to get as many pieces as I can because my family likes to take this as leftovers for lunches when they go to work. So I did get enough cut so that they could have leftovers for their work tomorrow. Then here you're also going to be seeing me get the julienne potatoes ready. It's just I think it's the Betty Crocker julienne potatoes. I get that ready. Then I'll be showing you that I start frying the kielbasa. I get the potatoes and the cauliflower in the oven. And so that is what I am showing you in this section. this kielbasa meal was really good, and that cauliflower was so good. I love using those foil packets. So the next meal that you're going to be seeing here is I'm going to be doing beef short ribs. Now it says short, but these ribs were huge. I was going. My plan was that I was going to pre-cook them in the Instapot. But once you see that I unwrap these, how big they are, they would not fit in my little Instapot. And I am not buying a larger Instapot just for something like this. So I pondered, what am I going to do? So I thought, you know what? I had purchased after the Thanksgiving meals some Reynolds oven ready bags that you can put a whole turkey in. And I thought, oh my gosh, I am going to do this with the ribs on a cookie sheet. So here you see, I had to weigh them out. I had to kind of calculate how long I could have them in there. And actually my calculations were great. I think I had a little bit over 4 pounds of ribs, and it worked out perfect. And I'm going to do this again. It just turned out so good, especially if you want to have ribs in the wintertime and you don't, it's still winter for us. It's too cold to get the smoker going and all that. So I told my husband, I said, I am definitely going to do this again. And so with these ribs, we had just had some baked beans, and I took out some carrot sticks and celery sticks that I still had in the refrigerator. And I think that was it. Oh no, we had chips. We had chips as well. I thought, okay, we'll just bring out some chips. We didn't have any dip, but that's okay. The ribs were so good. Have the ribs, they're all cut up. We did put some more barbecue sauce on, as you can see, on our plates. But this was so good and definitely a repeat on how to cook beef ribs, especially the larger ones in the oven. So that's going to wrap up some of the things that we've eaten so far this month. Like I had said in the beginning, we're still using some of the items that we have on hand, which is I am so grateful for. I mean, I had bought the carrots and the celery and that, but I am not doing any really big grocery shopping. And quite frankly, I just don't feel like it. I do need to do some stocking up, especially it's getting close to spring. It's going to be garden season, so I want to get that part, done and over with. I got some spring cleaning I want to get done. So I've got some plans, so I've got to get my act together and probably do some larger grocery shopping. But that's going to end this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this kind of content, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you are subscribed, hit that notification bell. That's going to prompt you to new videos that are coming out. And I want you folks to make it a really great day.